Gets his first NBA start. Be interesting to see how he reacts. He's coming off a 13-point performance.
Yeah, with our guys. Everybody shares the ball. To me, when I look at this team, it's like no one has a different agenda than the next guy. Everybody's just trying to win.
Johnson and Branham both missed three.
Good matchup right here. Keldon and Paul George.
Defers to Jackson. Got the two, now the three. And we're tied at 7. 7 boards and 5 blocks. Clippers won their first 2, then lost 4 in a row, and now have won 2 in a row as Zubac eats up that Jones shot.
That was good penetration there from Trey. Just better defense from Zubac.
Paul George brings about a Spurs timeout.
And that was way back in the day, way back.
By whom?
Well, it was R.C. Buford called me and asked me if I would consider doing it. And I said,
he wanted it? Yeah. Think of Keldon's improvement.
I love it. And again, you know, I went to shoot around early today, and I told Tom James and Trey, I said, you know, Keldon's never beat me in a shooting contest.
To do that in practice?
He did
Here's
not.
the truth.
He did not.
That's just made up.
Tell him, Corey.
I'm going to go as far as to say he didn't practice that often. So, you know, he can't.
The Spurs second quarter, 11 of 16 shooting, while the Clippers have cooled off. They're 7 of 18. And wouldn't you know it, reverse jinx.
I think it's like a Hunter Green look.
Hey, that jacket is the bomb, man. I'm telling you, that's a beautiful coat.
It brings out the vibrancy of my red hair.
I was going to say, that is such a redheaded move.
Here Houston, 109-101 on Wednesday night. Jackson and Zubac almost missed it. 6-minute mark approaching here. George to Zubac for the dunk.
See how Paul George kept the defense on his back? Smart play. You want to show off in that situation, but just get the bucket.
Paul George counters to keep it a 4-point game.
Not
Right,
at all.
right.
And I don't know what to make of the Nets.
Well, I think the problem with that,
Do we have 6 hours?
Yeah.
Wall on the drive. 29.
Somebody said at the beginning of the season when he had 23 that he's going to blow through that plenty of times.
Was that 94-87?
How many times have I talked about cutting off the baseline pass? You don't cut that pass off, you're going to pay the price.
Zubac lays it back in. 9:18 to go. Spurs 5-5. Pass to Pirtle, a little bit in front of him.
Tight quarters there.
Spurs turn it over. And it turns into 2 more points for the Clippers.
Brings a lot of energy, and he's got that quickness back. He's got that burst.
Here he is. They clear against Jones. He muscles it up and in. He's with 15 points, 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, I think he's surprising a lot of Spurs fans, but not that coaching staff.
Jackson, a wide open corner 3. And we're even at 96 apiece with 7:22 to go. And they've been averaging 17, which is the most in the league per game. Not a category you want to lead the league in, but Clippers have been averaging 16.8. Paul George gives them the lead with the 3.
That was over Paul George. It looked like the ball got stuck on the rim a little bit, and he still forced it down.
His second bucket, a big one. Morris answers with a 3. Wow.
So that's the second turnover that we've seen like that in this fourth quarter.
And then Zubac converts it into a dunk. And the Clippers, not promising, just saying it might.
That'd be a cool feature.
Don't hold me responsible.
Yeah, I know. You're going to get a letter. No, that's unacceptable.
Out of the timeout, Zubac with another dunk. We got shooters in the corners. And on the wing with Morris. There's Morris. Nothing but the Wall all the way to the rack. Praise to Pop, giving him solid advice when he first took over in Cleveland. Said he told me to just be me. He goes, I didn't know what I was going to do. And he's turned into one heck of a coach.